welcome back to Shannon's Plants Planting Time. Today, or tonight, shall I say, we are in the empty plant room, except for the ones on the shelves and hanging, because my husband or fiance decided to do the floors. So I will turn you around. You can see that we are in an empty plant room. So tonight, what are we going to talk about? But none other than the Raphidophora Tetrasperma. So I don't think I've ever done a care video about this plant, and mine is getting pretty tall. He has outgrown his moss pole by a foot, and I will tell you what I do for mine. They are native to Thailand and Malaysia, so that tells you a little bit about their care. They are a member of the Araceae family, and that also tells you a little bit about their care. They are often mistaken as a monstera due to the fenestrations, the splits, but they are not. They are a genus all of their own, and that is Raphidophora. So this is the Tetrasperma, as I was saying, and I find his care pretty straightforward. For lighting, he likes bright, indirect light and even dappled or filtered sunlight. Mostly like morning sunlight. Nothing too bright or direct, or it will scorch his leaves. So, as far as soil goes, they like a well-draining, airy mix, and I will link my how I do my aeroid soil mix in the playlist. And as far as humidity goes, they can tolerate regular room humidity as long as it's 30 to 40%. Mine gets more than that because he lives in this plant room and I have the humidifiers running, and so he gets probably anywhere between 60 to 70% humidity, and I think that has helped him grow a lot. And as far as temperature goes, they do not tolerate anything below 55 degrees Fahrenheit and above 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's one of those things that if you have him in your home, then you're comfortable, he's comfortable. As far as fertilization, I fertilize mine every time I water because I use liquid dirt. And another good fertilizer is like a balanced 10-10-10 every month or so. You don't want to fertilize too much because you can burn the roots, and you need to flush him if you're using a synthetic fertilizer every couple of months. As far as watering goes, I've found this guy likes to stay on the more moist side. I water him when the top 1 to 2 inches of soil is dried out. Because he has a moss pole that is self-watering, that does not get in the way of me watering him like other moss poles. You know, when you water, you kind of water the plant. But I find that he likes more water than my monstera or philodendron. He likes to be watered a lot sooner than they do. So, as far as repotting, he is a fast grower as long as you have him in the adequate amount of light. So, repotting him every year is not to be unheard of. I have not repotted mine but one time this year, and sometimes people say you have to repot them twice, but I just checked and he has no roots coming out the bottom, so I think he is good right now. But I'm going to take you up close to him. I have propagated this fella a couple of times, and he is very easy to propagate. You just do a stem cutting, and you can plop that straight in water, or I like to use vermiculite or perlite for him, and I find that it works well. So let's go up close and let me take you off of here, and we'll take a good look at him. Here he is in all of his glory. He has a trellis and a moss pole, mostly to hold that moss pole in place because it kept flopping over. As you can see how tall he is. And every time I propagate him, he splits off with a new growth point. The first time I propagated him was in here, and you can see he developed 2 growth points. And then I propagated him in here, and he shot off more growth points. So I think propagating this guy is a good way to make him more bushy, or you could propagate and stick directly back in the pot here and make him bushier. He is a beautiful plant, and you can see why people get it confused with a monstera. But like I said, it is not a monstera. So anyway, I hope this video helps you out with your Raphidophora Tetrasperma care. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you think of this content. Follow me on Instagram at ShannahCollier26. We are currently doing a giveaway for a Schinapsis Trubii Moonlight. And the lucky winner will be announced August 15th, 2021. And the instructions to enter are on my Instagram page. Anyway, like I said, I hope this helps you out with your Raphidophora Tetrasperma care. And as always, I hope to see you in the next houseplant video. Bye!